Hello, my name is Gerald and I'm with Roman Roof Cleaning, and I wanted to make this short video just to let you guys know who we are and what we do. First off, our main specialty is cleaning roofs. So when a roof gets ugly like this one here, what it is it's mold and algae. Mold and algae grow, especially in this part of the country, because of the humidity that's in the air. So a roof that's supposed to last 40, 50 years, within 6 years, 5 or 6 years, a lot of times they'll already look like this. Some a little longer, takes a little longer, some of them a little less. But we have a chemical that we spray on the roof, and we apply our chemical up there, and what it does is it cleans that mold and algae. It kills it and cleans it at the same time. And then of course we can make it look brand new when we're done. A shingle roof doesn't, or a tile roof, any of them, they do not lose their color. The only thing that happens is they lose their luster just because of the mold and algae that gets on them. Now over time, obviously if they lose a lot of granules, then that can make one not look proper. But 9 times out of 10, it's just the mold and algae. So I wanted to give you guys an idea of what we do and how we do it over here. We're a little different than a lot of people. A lot of guys, when they do a roof cleaning, they don't cover the landscaping. And the reason we do is because we want to be especially careful. So what's on the roof is a plant. It's mold and algae, like I was saying. So any overspray that comes off of that can damage landscaping. If people tell you that it can't, well, they're just not being honest with you, or they're pressure washing it, because you know we're trying to kill that plant that's on the roof. So obviously it's going to kill a plant that's on the ground. It's the same thing. And so a lot of guys will just water everything below that just to protect it that way, to dilute anything that comes off. We are a little different. We actually cover it with a special covering so that your plants doesn't overheat. And then on top of that, we have a guy that we call the ground guy. He's on the ground with a water hose, and he actually protects any overspray that comes off. He's spraying water just to dilute anything that might come off. So we cover all the delicate stuff, but he focuses on plant and property protection the whole time. That's his sole job. And so that's the most important part of the job. There's nothing worse than getting your roof clean and then all your landscape is dead when you're done. So we focus very particularly on that. Another thing that we have, a lot of guys just use regular ladders. We have a ladder that's got what we call a standoff, or a ladder stabilizer on it. And as you can see, when we put our ladder up, it doesn't touch the gutter at all. It protects that. So that way you don't have to worry about bent gutters or scratched gutters or anything like that whenever we do the job. A few more things that we do that's different than a lot of our competition. For one, we have $1 million insurance policy, so you can feel confident that if anything was to happen, that then we're covered. That being us, and that being your property. Number two, we actually do a background check on all of our employees, and so that way whoever's at your home is going to be someone safe, that you don't have to worry about theft or issues at your home. Obviously we want to be safe ourselves, and we want you and your property to be safe. Then we also we have a letter truck, and we also wear uniforms. So when we get to your property, we're not just 2 guys in a truck. We're actually professionals. You know who we are because we have it on our shirts. If you're there or if you're not there, your neighbors and neighborhood will know that's not just some guy lurking around your home. This is, there's some guys there that are working and doing what they're supposed to be doing. On shingle and tile roofs, a couple of things that we do on tile roofs. First off, we wear special shoes on any kind of roof that we climb on. But on a shingle roof, we wear special shoes, and we know how to walk it to keep from damaging it. That's most important on a tile roof. On a tile roof, if you don't walk it properly, you can crack tiles all over the thing, and we've seen a lot of examples of that. So we know how to walk it to keep from having any tiles broken. But the one thing different about us, if we crack a tile, we guarantee to replace or repair it. That's another thing that we're a little different than just about anybody else in the industry. Most of them, if they crack a tile, it's on you to repair or replace. So we also do that. Another note about us is I actually teach roof cleaning. I'm in the Houston area, and there's a lot of guys out there that are new to this business every year, every day, really, every week. And I know that because I teach it. And so I am very particular about whoever you hire, that they're educated on what they do. And so, there's a lot of guys that pressure wash roofs and damage them. Whether it be a tile roof or a shingle roof, any of those, they're not supposed to be pressure washed, any roof. because there's a protective layer on them that gets pulled off with the pressure. So what we do, we use a chemical that we spray up there, and we do it exactly like the shingle manufacturer dictates, or the tile manufacturer, or slate, or any of those roofs. So we do them exactly like they dictate. That way, if you ever have a warranty problem, it's covered. So I have a school, I actually teach roof cleaning, and so I'm confident in what I do, obviously, or I wouldn't teach it. So you don't have to worry when we get through with your job. You know it's going to be done right, you know it's going to be done professionally, and it's going to be the way that the shingle manufacturers dictate. So other than that, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. We want you guys to be 100% confident in us. One thing we also do is we do a 100% money back guarantee. If we do your job and you don't like us, you don't like the job that we've performed, we don't expect for you to pay us. We only want you to pay us if you are extremely excited about what we've done for you. So if you have any other questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out, and thank you so much for watching.